Hello everybody, this is Jonathan. In this video I'm going to explain to you guys about junction tables. So junction tables allows the person or a thing to be able to have more than one of the records. So for example, if you do sports or if you do any form of computing subject, then you guys will be able to list out all of the tasks that you guys complete. But in the database you can only type down like one data to it to be able to put down new activity that we guys like to do. Whereas with junction tables, we'll be able to put down as many activities as you truly want into a database. So this is the database for the person. It will be given its own ID. This is George. George loves programming a lot. He loves hanging out with his girlfriend and he likes to play football. So there's three things that he likes. He likes to play games. He likes sports because he likes playing football. He also likes having a girlfriend, and he also likes to do computering. So yes, he loves programming, and he loves football, and he loves hanging out with his girlfriend. So this is his database. This is information about him. This is over there is going to be all of the activities that he can do. And now in the middle is being linked up to the person and to the activities. And this will allow for them to have multiple activities. So for example, a person may have one and a three, which basically means that three could be like football. So first we would have a computer, then there's a second one would have science, and the third one can be football. And then he can also have another record, which should be a 1 and a 2, and that will allow him to be interested in science. So yes, so from here, as you guys can see, 1 and a 3 basically means that he wants to do for a third activity that is available. For our case, we said football. We also did 1 and a 2 that he wants to do, and that will be science for him. So he can have multiple activities as he truly wants. And you guys may be wondering, what if I just include many activities inside of a person? Like you just have activity ID 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because he may want to do many activities. For example, he wants to do football, he may want to do tennis, he may want to be a cheerleader, he may want to do some form of dancing and all that. So then we can just include all of the activities he wants to do in a lot easier way, by including something like this. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how to do it within MySql. So as you guys can see, I've created a very simple database, which includes people name, for example, Jonathan Steadman, Paige Gillow. We also have Lily Willow and all that, some random names that is thought of. And there is 3 activities that is available. There's football, which I don't like personally. There is science, and there's computering. Okay, so we need to create a new table. So this table will be called create table, and I will call this one persons activities. Right, and now what I'll do now is I'm going to create some stuff to it. So this will just be including the person ID, and that one is going to be int. We're also going to have the activity ID, which will be the activity ID, which will also be an integer. Great. Now let me add another comma. We don't need that one. Yeah, and then now what we can now do is now set up a foreign key. So if the foreign key this one will be the activity ID, Control C, Control V, and this one have the references ref and references of being connected to the activities database, right? and the ID for that one, which is the activity ID. Right, and now we can just end it like so. See foreign key, so basically this activity ID is going to be linked up to the table that we have created. Now all I need to do is add another comma, and now I'm going to do for the person ID. So that one is going to have the foreign key, and that one will be the person ID, and then we need to add in for references, and that one will be the person table, and now we can give them the ID, which is the person ID up here. Just copy that bad boy into here. Okay, ID. So that one is being linked up to the activity table, and this one is linked up to the person table, right? So now if we try to do this, if we do select star from let's say person activities. Now if we try to run this, it should show up the person ID and the activity ID, but we have nothing in this database. So what we need to do is set up what the person will do what activity. So for example, if I do insert into person's activities, right? Remember, there's 3 people in this database. That's what we need to remember. And there's 3 sports, 3 activities, and this one will include the person ID, Control V, as well as the activity ID. And now what we need to do is add in values, and now we can add records to it. So the first one will be a 1, and I like computering, so I'm going to select 3. Actually, I'm going to select 2. But I also like science, so I can do 1 and a 3 as well, and that's about it. Then we can get in a line. I'm going to add in 2 and then a 1, and then I can add in because he likes football or she likes football. And I can do a 2 and a 3 because she likes science. Now our third one I think is Lily, and she likes science. Yes, science. So she likes science, and the other one likes computering, and she also likes football. So now we do 3 and a 1. So she likes all of the activities. Now you guys can now do this select star from person activities to see everything is correctly done, and if we try to run it, as you guys can see, we have the person ID, which is the person which is related to the table. So for example, if I go to the person, it will be linked up to the to Jonathan Steadman right over here, because his ID is 1. So he basically likes computering, and he also likes science. The second record is Paige. She likes football and she likes science. And we got 3, which is Lily, and she likes all of the activities. So this allows you to organize data and to be able to get rid of duplications. This allows you to actually make it cleaner, because otherwise you would end up having so many activities like activity ID 1, activity ID 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Whereas you can just create something like this, where it is all organized and you just type down what the ID is of a person and what their activity ID is. So we can do is kind of like multiple of the same person ID as you want, and so on. So this allows you to add in many activities for that one person without making the database looking like a mess. Anyway guys, if you like this video, please put a like and please subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.